Also deep, Dalton Finley.
Brandon Briggs kicks it, and the ball's alive. They say he had possession, so he has to go back. And that was Merrick Madden. Bailey getting it out. As the referee said, he had possession and then stepped into the end zone, so he had to take it out. Live broadcast on Saturday, September 29th. Russo, bark signals. Throws to the right flat and incomplete. I think Tarbach's got a hand on it. To this near side is Greg Viola. Another receiver to the top of the screen. Sort of a misty, raw, and windy day here. Inside handoff for the Red Storm and getting to the outside, picking up some nice yardage on third and about 1.5. Dylan Russo fakes, being chased by Tarbach. Russo gets away, throws downfield, and that's going to be complete to Viola. That ball hung up a long time, but Greg Viola turned around, made the catch. Scarborough resetting the formation. Here's a handoff to LeClaire. Going to pick up a couple. Inside handoff. I think that was Rabine. Rebound close to the first down. I think he's got it. Linebackers Tarbach, Grondin, among others. They fake the handoff. Russo got a scramble. Shifty feet of Dylan Russo. Just went under 10 minutes to go. No score. Scarborough threatening. Rabine in motion. They're going to give it to LeClaire. LeClaire tries to get outside. Nice tackle on this corner. John Riziakis. Russo under center. In motion is Rabine. Fake. They're going to pass. And throwing incomplete under pressure was Russo. They're not kicking. It's fourth down. Red Storm. Fourth and about 1. Russo going to keep trying to pick his hole, and I don't think he got there. They have to score a touchdown. They cannot get a first down inside the goal line. Rabine in motion. Actually, that's LeClaire. LeClaire on sort of a counter handoff. Cody Lynn, David Lapallo on the stop. Second and goal, Scarborough. No score early in this ball game. Handoff to LeClaire. LeClaire inside the 5. Third and goal, Scarborough. In motion is Rabine. Russo fakes, he wants to pass. He scrambles, and Thornton throws him down at about the 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line. Russo in the spread formation now. Dylan Russo, high snap, and loose ball picked up. It's a live ball. Bobby Began, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Trojans!
Loose ball picked up by Bobby Began and returned for a Thornton Academy touchdown.
The senior linebacker, co-captain, Bobby Began, looking like a child around the Christmas tree getting that big present. And he went about 65 yards, 70 yards for a touchdown. I always look for flags when I play like that, but there were none to be found. 6-0 Thornton Academy. Brandon Briggs. The kick is up. The kick is good.
His kick is good.
As they come back up the field. 6:38 to go, first quarter. Thornton Academy 7 and Scarborough nothing. You're watching high school football on PressHerald.com. Berlin City, live streaming, sponsored by Berlin City Auto. Over-the-top care for down-to-earth people. That's Berlin City. Briggs' kick, taken on the goal line and out to about the 20-21 yard line. Has shifted as Dylan Russo led the Storm deep into Thornton territory. That's LeClaire on the carry. It was a 4th and goal from the 10-yard line. Earned it for the touchdown. The Briggs kick has made it 7-0. Gain of 2 by LeClaire. In motion, Viola. Inside handoff, nothing much there. LeClaire on the carry. Hand off to Leclerc, sort of like a counterplay. Leclerc's going to have a first down. Nice run, Dan Leclerc. And stuff go, and certainly field conditions. A lot of rain last night in the area, but a fast track here today. Red Storm, first down. Russo fakes and tries to follow the ball carrier through the hole. Twin receivers to this side. Ben Greenberg, number 11 in the slot. Viola, closest to the camera. Russo, hands off. Leclerc, met in the hole. And the dark-shirted Trojans push him back. Third down, Scarborough. Nate McClellan, the center. Number 50, snaps it to Russo. Russo under pressure. And let's see. Incomplete. It's going to be fourth down, Scarborough. Andrew Libby deep for the Trojans. Libby has returned 3 punts
for the Red Storm, Greg Viola.
4 touchdowns this year.
Receive for the Trojans, Andrew Libby.
Let's see if they kick to him. It takes a Scarborough bounce. Thornton gets away from it. Nice punt by Greg Viola. 34, Nick Kenny. Dakota Tarbox, 85 at a wide receiver. There's Nick Kenny. Nick Kenny up over the 35 and chugs ahead to about the 37-yard line. Dylan Morton, number 24, also in the backfield. First down, TA. Christensen on the keeper. Again, fake handoff. He did not follow Kenny.
On the quarterback keeper.
He faked to Kenny. Kenny went off to the left side. Christensen picked up a couple as he stayed. Ball at the 42 of Thornton. Christensen wants to pass across the middle, incomplete. Intended for Tarbox. Libby, some people away, but if you couldn't make it out of the house, hope you're enjoying this one on PressHerald.com. Christensen fakes a little dump pass to Libby. Libby fights and gets the first down. And Andrew Libby inside Scarborough territory. First down, Thornton. Right in front of our PressHerald.com camera position. Christensen going to keep it. 40 and dragged down by Russo at about the 36-yard line. December 6th at 3 o'clock. Then they finish at Portland and home to Gorham. Again, with the way the SMAA is, everybody doesn't play everybody else, so sometimes the schedules are quite different. Second and very short. Christensen to Kenny. Short game, that's all he needed. It's going to be a first down, Thornton Academy. Spread formation, actually a wildcat. Libby has it, fakes to Kenny. Libby goes up, tries to find the hole. He's across the 30, inside the 30. Dakota Tarbox. Dylan Morton in the slot. Actually, Dylan Morton in motion, and that's going to be called back as Dylan Morton ended up with it, but on your screen, you saw 34 Nick Kenny and 24 Dylan Morton, both in motion at the same time. And that's going to be the end of the first period.
And that's the end of the first.
At the end of the first period,
from
the campus of Thornton Academy, Saco, Maine. Western Maine Class A action. The score, Thornton Academy 7 and Scarborough nothing. The Thornton's defense tightened, and on that fourth down play, the fumble returned by Began. Coming this way, Dylan Morton.
Dylan Morton, the ball carrier, brought down by Dan Leclerc.
For 136 yards. Dakota Tarbox, 10 receptions for 243. Third down play right here, and Scarborough no, it's a fake. Scarborough was faked, I was faked,
Eric Christensen,
and Christensen kept it.
Brought down by Dan Leclerc. And
was the camera faked?
Play is good for another Thornton Academy first down. There is a flag on the play.
But again, a fast track due to the field turf. Third down, Christensen starts a scramble. 25 inside, another flag comes in.
Eric Christensen.
Dry. It's 3rd and 13 for Thornton Academy. Christensen drops back into the flat to Kenny. And pretty well defense by Scarborough. On 15 yards, Trojans 1st and 10, just outside the 20 of Scarborough. Christensen to Kenny. And nice job by the interior. Playing in number 73, also in that line, Travis Elliott. Second down, Thornton Academy. Libby with the ball. Libby cuts it up inside. Libby to the 5, and let's see what they call it. They're going to say touchdown, Trojans.
Academy touchdown scored by number 16, Andrew Libby.
Sort of a slow play to develop. Looks like Libby may be down inside the 5, and he carried a couple of Red Storm tacklers into the end zone from 19 yards out. Thornton leads 13-0. Brandon Briggs has 1 field goal, 23 extra points on the season, and I think he's got 24. Cody Meserve snapped it, Eric Christensen puts it down, and Brandon Briggs puts it through with 9:22 to go in the first half. Thornton Academy 14 and Scarborough nothing on PressHerald.com. Right now, business at hand. Brandon Briggs, the kick and return over the 23 yard line. Thornton, 9:18 to go, second period. The Red Storm going left to right on your screen. Russo gonna keep, he is met in the hole. Andrew Libby from his safety position saw a lane to the quarterback, and Libby took it. 2nd and 9. 2 receivers to this near side. Russo looking for one of them. The ball deflected by Cody Lynn. Spread formation. Russo of the Red Storm back to pass. Has a little time. Across the middle, incomplete, all alone for a big first down. 43, Kenny Adams.
Russo's pass is complete to Kenny Adams.
Pino, the center. Gives a nice snap to Russo. Out to the side, complete. Chris Sear on that far sideline with a short yardage catch.
Sear.
Adams in motion. Russo tries to go. Sato down the left sideline.
Russo's pass is incomplete, intended for Chris Sear.
Madden to the near side. Viola, top of the screen. Russo back to pass again, has time. Cross the middle. Complete. Viola. Viola worked from left to right across the secondary, and Russo drilled them right in the numbers.
Russo's
first down, Storm. Ball marked at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, Scarborough. Russo resetting the formation. Up the middle. Short gain, I think that was LeClaire. Again, temperature about 50, 52 degrees on a misty, raw day. A juggling catch by Russo. He's now under pressure, and he throws it off the fingertips of Rabine.
Russo's pass incomplete, intended for Charlie Rabine.
Pressured by Began and Tarbox around the country and around the world. If they don't know about it, keep telling them to check PressHerald.com. 3rd down, they go to the run. Picking up some yardage, but it was still going to have a 4th down. Flank to this near side, Ben Greenberg, excellent baseball player. Russo, across the middle, and now they're going to call pass interference. Russo under center. Adams is the running back. In motion, Rabine. Adams has the ball, tries to go wide. That's Tarbox all over him. 2nd and 18. Russo gets the high snap, throws to the left corner, overthrown. With this play, and then maybe go on 4th down or maybe try a field goal. Russo sprints to the right sideline, throws, and comes up a little short. Going left to right across the end zone was Ben Greenberg.
Intended for Ben Greenberg.
But he was led just a little bit. Field on this 4th down play. They can get a first down right around the 3. Russo across the middle. And coming up short is Rabine, I believe. Rabine made the tackle. He got to about the 7, And a bunch of Thornton tacklers says that is it. The ball spotted at the 7. Christensen in the spread formation. Christensen's going to keep it. And he's near the 10-yard line.
Eric Christensen on the quarter.
Maybe they want a little more blocking in there. You see it's now Libby in the Wildcat. Christensen actually flanked closest to us. Libby is going to run it. Libby 15, 20, 25-yard line. Andrew Libby, first down, Thornton Academy.
Brought down by Charlie Rabine.
Morton to the near side. Tarbox top of the screen. Cody Lynn in the slot. Morton's going to take the ball. 35, 40, 50, 40. Dylan Morton all the way inside the 30-yard line.
Dylan Morton, the ball carrier.
First half. Morton nearest to us. That's Libby in motion. Libby has the football. Libby waiting for blockers. Cuts it up. And nice tackle, Scarborough. Nick Kenny. Kenny to the 20. Trying to get to the first down marker. He didn't do it. Excellent old-fashioned tee. You see Alex Rigiakis, Kenny, and Libby. Christensen under center. Goes to Libby. Libby the first down, some more. Libby dragging tacklers. And thrown back. Andrew Libby has given the Trojans a first and goal somewhere around the 6-yard line.
Down by Brendan. First and goal from the 8.
Again, a full house formation. It looks like Libby again getting just inside the 5. Volunteer part of that tackle. A little hurry up now. Hand off to Nick Kenny. Nick Kenny!
Thornton Academy.
Touchdown, Thornton Academy.
Nick Kenny.
From 6 yards out, the senior back, Nick Kenny.
I knew that I wouldn't.
And the kick is good. 55 seconds to go in this first half. The teams come back up the field. The score, Thornton Academy 21 and Scarborough nothing. You're watching live high school football on PressHerald.com. A sailing kick by Briggs. It's going to be caught by Adams. Adams to the 20, 25, and over the 30-yard line. See Viola to the top of the screen. Madden nearest to us. Dylan Russo, senior quarterback. Bark signals across the middle, and it's complete to Rabine. Going to be short of the first down. We'll talk about in a second. Second and short. Russo has time. Throws across the middle and complete. And slipping to the ground. Nice catch, Greg Viola.
Russo's pass is complete to Greg Viola.
Tackled by Reynolds, and he almost got away from Reynolds. The chains are going to be reset. 28 seconds and counting. Red Storm still has a couple of timeouts. Pass out in the flat to Viola. He stays in bounds. Tackled by John Riziakis.
Russo's pass complete to Greg Viola.
He only got a couple of seconds. It was the champs. One-hit wonders, I think. Right here, Scarborough trying to get a wonder, and off the hands, incomplete. 3rd and 5. Russo all alone in the backfield. He fakes across the middle on a nice patent, complete to Viola. Made the tackle. Scarborough up to the line of scrimmage, 5 seconds, and they spiked the ball.
Russo spikes the ball.
It's a fake. Clock says 2.9. Second down. It looks like about a 32.
The field goal, number 88, Greg Viola.
The ball's down. Viola's kick is blocked. And grabbed by Jack Grondin. Jack Grondin gets to midfield as the first half comes to an end. And Thornton instead gets the momentum.
Field goal attempt blocked by Connor McCrum.
They're going to give Connor McCrum the block.
Jack Grondin. That's the end of the first half with the score.
And Thornton, right under a camera position, goes into the locker room.
Red Storm.
And they're fired up. And Scarborough, I'm sure, will try to regroup. Maine reads for news, sports, information on www.pressherald.com. We're underway in the second half. That's Nick Kenny at about the 3. 10-20, goes up the middle, across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. First possession of the second half. Wildcat, Libby the ball carrier, gets to about the 40-yard line. Second year of the stadium renovation and field turf, because a very fast track out there. It would not have been with the natural field. Kenny fighting for short yardage, and a flag comes in from the referee, and Scarborough will be home to Massabesic Saturday the 6th at 3 p.m., my schedule says. Christensen back to pass, throws over here right in front of us, complete to Andrew Libby for a Thornton first down. Right in front of us is Tarbox. Looks like Kenny in the slot. Kenny in motion. And it's going to be Libby keeping it. Libby took the direct snap. And pretty well defensed that time by Scarborough.
Andrew Libby on the
Dylan Morton, bottom of the screen. Dakota Tarbox to the top. Nick Kenny going to reset in that right slot. Dylan Morton on that counter play. Another flag on the play. Morton got the first down.
Morton, the ball carrier.
You get 2 wide receivers at the top. Tarbox at the bottom of the screen. Christensen instead hands off to Kenny. Kenny dragging tacklers out to the 40.
Nick Kenny, the ball carrier.
Christensen wants the pass. He's rushed, and he's going to go down up to about 15 to 20. The kick is away, high, fair catch, Greenberg. And Ben Greenberg makes the catch at his own 37-yard line. To David Lapallo. Russo, the quarterback, tries to get outside. He's not going to do it. 2nd and 10. Russo under center. Handoff this time, Daylight. That's Rabine. Rabine all the way inside the 40-yard line. First down, Storm. Charlie Rabine fired up. Russo in the spread formation. Adams in motion. Adams has the ball, tries to get outside, sheds a tackler, and finally grabbed. Looks like by Andrew Libby. Number 28, now playing cornerback. They're trying to throw to his side, going deep and overthrown. Again, a 3rd down play. Russo gonna run it. And he's grabbed around the ankle. On 4th and about 8. Let's see if the fake is in order here. They're down 21 to nothing. High snap. It's on the ground. Viola is gonna run and kick it, but it's gonna bounce. Actually, a pretty good Scarborough bounce all the way inside the 10. As 73, Travis Elliott. Christensen on the keeper. Short of the 15-yard line by a host of Scarborough tacklers. And thanks to PressHerald.com and also Berlin City Auto for making this all possible. Direct snap. There's Libby out of the Wildcat. Near the 20-yard line. Right here, business at hand. First down, Thornton. Dylan Morton for actually a loss, as that play went for big yardage in the first half. Scarborough had that one well scouted, where Scarborough finished at 3-6 last year. It's Christensen going to keep it after a fake. Libby in motion. Libby has the ball, trying to find a block. Libby cuts inside at the 35-yard line. He's stacked up there.
Andrew Libby, the ball carrier.
Handoff from Christensen to Kenny. Kenny might have another first down. And then Scarborough had to punt back after Scarborough had deep penetration. Dylan Morton sort of on a counter play, inside counter play, picked up 2 or 3.
Dylan Morton.
769. So another good crowd here at Hill Stadium. 2nd down play, Thornton. Nick Kenny. Kenny has a first down and a little more. In the backfield, Christensen, Kenny, Libby, and Morton. It's Libby, 40, bowls over a tackler. Libby bounces to the outside. Libby to the 15, and finally Corral inside the 10. Bim, bam, boom goes Andrew Libby from inside the 10. Andrew Libby, all-state player as a sophomore, back as a junior. Nick Kenny dancing to about the 5. Still trying to signal something in. I'm not sure if the players get the message. They hand off to Kenny, a short gain. Seemed to be a little bit of disorganization that time. Alex Rizgiakis in there, 29. Libby is near the goal line. No signal. He is short. Scarborough nothing, and Thornton will have a 4th and goal from the 1-yard line when we begin the 4th period on PressHerald.com. Jim Toomey along with Joe Carpini and Jeff Christenberry. 4th and goal. Andrew Libby, touchdown Trojans.
Touchdown scored by Andrew Libby.
Okay, finally referee signals the ball ready for play. Good snap again. Looks good. Is good. As the teams come back up the field, 11:55 to go. 4th period. Thornton Academy 28, Scarborough nothing. You're watching high school football on PressHerald.com. It's long, it's high, and it's heading for the dormitories over there. And dangerous quarterback in the spread formation. Russo across the middle, nice catch, Charlie Rabine. The top of the screen is Madden, Viola nearest to us. Russo wants to pass. Across the middle, nice catch. That was LeClaire. 40, 30, and being brought down by Josh Sear. Russo juggles it, regains, gets his composure, and completes the Rabine. Around the angle, Josh Coffin. Around the ankles, I should say. Russo has time. Again, a nice slant pattern. Complete. That's 85, Chris Sear. Russo again, across the middle. Hits the receiver right in the numbers. Chris Sear. Viola way top of the screen, and LeClaire to our left. Russo throws on a counter pattern. That's going to be a Scarborough touchdown. Chris Sear going left to right.
Russo's
well executed by the Red Storm, and they're on the board with 9:27 to go in the 4th. The kick is wide right, and now I see a flag. And they're going to call a roughing the kicker penalty on Thornton.
Viola in to attempt the extra point. Dylan Russo, the holder.
And this time looks like Viola got all of that one. Good. Right down the middle, Greg Viola. They're setting up for an onside kick. Instead, they kick a squib kick. Josh Sear will pick it up at the 15, 20, and slips down at about the 23-yard line. Morton flanked to this near side. They go to Kenny on the inside handoff. And again, Scarborough will host Massabesic next Saturday, listed as a 3 o'clock kickoff. As we have whistles under the roof, and then found out there was no heat. Christensen airing it out, and over the outstretched hands of Ben Greenberg as they try to go long to Tarbox.
Depending on the play for
3rd and 12 Trojans from their own 20. Christensen hands off to Kenny, pretty conservative play, and nicely defensed that time. 51, Jake McDonald. Jake McDonald, junior linebacker, showed excellent tackling form here on this near side. They're the gunners. They're going to try to go downfield.
For the Trojans, Andrew Libby.
Connor McCrum blocking for Andrew Libby.
Dylan Russo.
Pretty good kick. Russo at about the 36. Waits for blocks. Tries to go down this near sideline. Forced out of bounds. Josh Coffin Top of the screen, Greenberg. Viola, nearest to the camera. Russo calls signals. Back to pass. Again, he goes that short patent to Viola. Viola stays on his feet, they say. Keep the clock going. No huddle offense. Russo yells out instructions. Russo has the ball. That ball is deflected. Dakota Tarbox got this big paw up in the air. And the ball was up for grabs for a second.
Down by number 85, Dakota Tarbox.
Russo scrambles to his right. And Russo has the first down and more. Russo tries to get outside, but grabbed down by the shirt. Like by around the shoulders. Andrew Libby made it, saved a touchdown. Hurry up offense, Scarborough. The ever dangerous Russo gonna run again. 40, 35, and at the 30-yard line. Russo arcs a pass to Viola. Viola, incomplete. Josh Coffin on the defense. Viola and Greenberg on this side. Russo scrambles away. Russo still on his feet. Finally, McCrum and Lapalo throw him to the ground.
Ball carrier.
Third down and 9. Scarborough going right to left. Russo is hit! And they're going to say a forward pass. Be that as it may, it's fourth down for Scarborough. The wind picks up. Russo sprints near us. He tucks it under. And he dances to about the 22-yard line. And Thornton will take over on downs. And Kevin Kiesel down there is jumping for joy. He says, good job, boys.
Began and Cody Lynch short of the first down.
Christensen still in the spread. Libby in motion. Libby has the ball. Libby trying to get to the far sideline and didn't do it. Nice defense in the fourth period. And Nick Kenny snowed under. The Red Storm interior defense from their own 29-yard line. Full house backfield. A lot of movement along the line. First down, Andrew Libby. Don't have to study tonight, but be sure you start before Sunday midnight, those of you at college. Nick Kenny, 40, 50, 40, 30, tackled by Greenberg. It's going to be Christensen scrambling. He's throwing deep end zone. Tarbox goes up and can't get it. We see John Riziakis on the sideline, sort of with a sling, so he's not coming back in. Hope he gets back quickly. Andrew Libby to the 21. Minutes or so of the game, he might have price. Right now, third down play for Thornton. And Christensen in trouble. And big number 73. Okay, fourth down play. Libby in the Wildcat. Kenny in motion. Libby back to pass. And he's going to be in big trouble. And he's going to go down way back at the 50-yard line on top of the press box here. Russo's going to pass, no doubt about that. And he hits Greenberg. Greenberg's inside the 25, caught from behind by Josh Coffin.
Russo's pass complete to Ben.
25-yard line. Red Storm like to get on the board once again. Intercepted. Bobby Began with the interception. And brings it out to the 27.
Intercepted by number 53.
What a game, Bobby Began. He returned a fumble. 65, 70 yards for a touchdown. And now an interception by Began. Full house backfield, Thornton, very conservative formation. Stumbling forward, Alex Riziakis. Christensen looking to the sideline. Assistant coaches will tell him when to snap it. Nick Kenny trying to push the pie a little bit out to about the 32-yard line. Christensen to Libby, 40, 50, 40, Andrew Libby, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Trojans! Andrew Libby, 68 yards on a conservative handoff. The kick looks good. And how about 5 for 5 for Brandon Briggs? The teams come back up the field. 54 seconds to go in the fourth period. Thornton Academy 35 and Scarborough 7. You're watching high school football on PressHerald.com. Brandon Briggs kicks it off, and a touchback, automatic in high school as soon as it crosses the plane. Hand off to Adams. Adams near the 30-yard line. Kenny Adams, junior running back, 5'10", 170. Russo hands off to Adams again. Russo sprints this way. Heaves it up downfield. And who's there? Cody Lynn on the interception as time expires.
Those passes intercepted by number 18, Cody Lynn.